Big week, big week. Pretty crazy stuff going on. I wasn't going to do this tonight. I was going to do it tomorrow, but big surprise. There's a giant storm rolling into Connecticut on Wednesday. The airline contacted me and said, "Would you can change your flight if you want because there's so much fucking snow coming to this stupid tiny fucking state that we'll let you change for free. So come on in earlier." So I'll be flying all day tomorrow in Connecticut Tuesday evening, just in time for the big, wet, sloppy mess of a fucking storm that's coming. Happy Thanksgiving. Can't fucking wait. So, I'm not going to go through all of the scores for this week's games because I'm pretty sure you guys are paying attention. You know who won. Let's just look at next week because it's pretty fucking crazy. So, starting at the top, Dave and Mike are now 9-3. They both win. They get first round byes. And they are playing the two worst teams in the league at the moment. Dave has Douchey. Mike gets fuck it, I suck. And so if both those guys win and they get the first round byes, if for some chance they falter, then what you have is a situation where Ron and Scott are playing each other. They're both 8-4. Scott's a little far back on points to catch Dave or Mike. They'd have to put a real dud in order for Scott to tie them and then get a bye on points. Ron, on the other hand, Ron has more points than both of them. So if Ron were to win and either Dave or Mike were to lose, Ron would sneak his way into the bye week. Again, well, you never know. Anything's possible. So those four teams seem to be locked in at the moment. Also locked in is Allen, who I don't remember who he played, but he won this week. He won. I think he actually beat Clark. So Allen moves up to 7-4. He's the only team right now with 7 wins. So you've got 2 teams with 9 wins, 2 teams with 8 wins, 1 team with 7 wins, and you have the fucking NFC South. That's what you have. A bunch of fucking bums we are at 5-7, just hoping and praying to sneak our way into the playoffs with a subpar record. So if you'd care to sift through that, here we go. All right. 4 of us are playing each other. So me and Vin are playing each other at 5-7 each. One of us will end up at 6-7. Cruz and Adam are playing each other. One of them will end up at 6-7. Dury is playing Allen. If Dury loses, obviously he's out. If he wins, then we go to the points. So, points are, at the moment, me and Cruz are basically tied. We're about 3 points apart. So if me and him both win, it could very well be a matter of who scores the most points. Dury and Adam are pretty close to each other as well. They're about 7 points off. They're about 45, 50 points off of me and Cruz. So if Vin beats me, Adam beats Cruz, Dury wins, Dury and Adam will have a pretty tight matchup for that last playoff spot. If Vin beats me, he's going to have tough sledding because he's really far back on points. Everyone else would have to pretty much put up a dud, and he'd have to put up like 150, something crazy. I'm not really sure. But he's over 100 points behind, say, well, he's 100 points behind Dury and Adam, so probably pushing 150 behind me and Cruz. As for the last two, you two know who you are. I didn't dive into this that much. I don't know where Coffee is on points, but I know he's ahead of Vin. So this could get interesting too. If Coffee beats Dave, he'll have 5 wins. That's interesting. So if Coffee beats Dave, he'll have 5 wins. And let's say, for example, I were to beat Vin, then Vin and Mike would go to points. Mike would win that, which would put Vin in the Dodado Bowl. If I lose, and well, let's put it this way: if Coffee wins, he has 5 wins, and the rest of us that could potentially lose this week would go to points against Mike. Clark sits alone. Fuck it, I suck. You can say that again. But so Clark is locked into the Dodado Bowl. And then, like I said, if Coffee can beat Dave next week, he has a chance to sneak himself out of the Dotto Bowl, but if he loses to Dave, then he is locked in with Clark for a Week 14 matchup for the pink shirt and the embarrassment and everything else that goes with it. Man, I hope I'm not involved in that by any stretch of the imagination, but you never know. You never fucking know. This league is a little crazy right now. Shit's going berserk. Like I said, 5 teams, all at 5 and 7. It's the fucking NFC South. Anyway, I gotta go pack because that didn't fucking happen yet. And let's see, it's 9 o'clock, so I have to be awake in 8 hours. And so I have to pack. So yeah, this is awesome. This is really fucking awesome. No, I can't wait. I can't wait to see you guys. Can't wait to buy or win a fucking coat. By the way, I was at the beach today. Today, I was at the beach. But, no, can't wait to go home. Love you guys. See you in hell.